a platoon.
Wait, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up. Usually the good Lord works in mysterious ways, but not today. This here is 66 tons of straight-up, HE-spewing divine intervention. If God is love, then you can call me Cupid.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
This is gonna be good. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I don't think you guys walk away from this.
You just make sure people know what happened here today.
Oh, yes, yes. Classic John Byrne Brown and tan. Now, you fought the Hulk in this outfit, no? I'm Marvel Jesus, you dull creature, and I want to... It's not you. We're just going in a different direction.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm yours truly, Dave Myster, here for another Out of Your Mind week recap spooktacular stream, y'all. That's what we're doing today, is just talking about some shenanigans. How's everybody doing today? Y'all doing good? Like, how was your spooktacular weekend and what have you? Like, did you? Well, the festivities were spooktacular. Did you guys have fun? I mean, I got points. That's all I got. And then I watched that discussion stream on those figures that came out during Sideshow. But yeah, I wanted to do a quick recap just to go over what came out and what have you. And also, guys, get your hands together for Grand Admiral Thrawn.
What was first just a dream has become a frightening reality for those who may oppose us.
You wasn't sure if I was joining, did you, Nate?
No, I wasn't sure
yet.
No, I wasn't sure. No.
Wait till the last second to pop in. So,
yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Oh my God! I just woke up and I was like, oh, you know what? Let me just do a quick recap stream. Get an hour in before I head to work. So,
are you doing a stream on Wednesday too?
Yeah, maybe? I'm doing a stream Wednesday. No, for sure, I'm gonna do a stream Wednesday.
Hopefully, there's some news in between then. When, so we can talk about something else.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Higgs. Yeah.
Higgs. You know, let's start off strong. Let's start off strong today. Let's talk about Higgs real quick. Not too many people are familiar with Higgs. It's pretty much the main antagonist from Death Stranding.
Yep, Death Stranding, the first one, and this is the look from the second one. So it looks like they got the license for the second one, and they're just doing the figures for that. So, yeah, if you play the game, he's a lot of fun in the game. So great antagonist for sure.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I think they're done at these two. You know, just do Sam and Higgs, and I think that's it. But the long hair is very cool for the artist. Like perfect.
Yes,
it's a great length.
So you know what's funny is that I already had my plans to buy a Higgs because I already bought Sam the Artisan, and I was debating whether or not I was going to get the Artisan piece. Like I was just going to get the sculpted edition, but Papa Howie had to play with me. He was like, yo, there's some extra accessories that come with the Death Stranding Artisan version. Don't you want to get that? I'm like, you did the same thing with Sam.
Yeah, the golden guitar and the awesome raincoat. I think the raincoat is like really, really impressive. So to only put that behind the Artisan, I'm like, wow, okay, you're not going to do it for the deluxe. Yeah,
Yep.
That's a big deal in my opinion between the two. So I know he's a hefty price at $525.
Yep.
Sam was the same prices for the standard deluxe and Artisan. So not cheap line to get if they just do two, but the Artisan's well worth it with the extra accessories for sure. So I think Sam just came with the golden mask, right? Anything extra special about that besides the Artisan and the golden mask? I think.
Let me see. Wow, it's still available. The Artisan Higgs is still available.
All weekend, right? Survived all weekend. And
survived
Monday.
all weekend. Mm-hmm.
And this wasn't a notice, right? It just like boom.
Looking for this? Yes.
Yep.
Yep. Just looking for this. Yeah, just popped out freaking nowhere. There was no queue system. There was no warning. I had a feeling that they were going to do that. That's why I stayed awake as long as I did. And then I got your warning at that day. I was like, oh, yep, it dropped. Look at that. Yeah, I think you get it. Let me see. I'm going through the shenanigans over here. Artisan edition, deluxe version, exclusive. I think it comes with the gold, some type of mask too. Some type of extra accessory that comes with Sam as well. So they are holding stuff in they're gatekeeping some accessories with depending on what you buy.
Oh, I think it was a damaged like storage box. You know, 'cause it turns red. It starts flashing red when it takes damage in the game. So I think that might have been one of the exclusive accessories. I think.
Yeah. No, I got you. Chris Santos is in the house. Hey, Chris, how you doing? And then Ash Chase in this house as well. You know, he can't really enjoy nothing but Deadpool shenanigans, I guess. I'm like, Ash Chase, thank you for coming in and supporting the channel and watching. But unfortunately, there's no Deadpool to talk about because there's nothing that got released for Deadpool. Okay.
Hey, that ship has sailed, right? Are we done? You just got to get the figures in hand at this point.
Yeah.
It's a long wait.
Yep. Oh, dude, man. Freaking people are getting those deluxe Wolverines already shipping out to them. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, waiting on mine. It seems like Sideshow didn't get the full like allotment for them. It looks like it was just like a batch. Because it's still on pre-release on Sideshow, and I see some people still haven't got the shipping notice yet. And then I ordered it through OTR, so OTR Collectibles. So I don't know if we're like on the second batch or what. I don't know when the notice will go up for that. So
yeah,
maybe just Sideshow for now.
Yep. Just for Sideshow for now. That's my guess as to what's going on. MD Dyson in the house. What's up, MD Dyson? So guys, I also want to thank y'all for watching those videos. They also, watching, committing to the comment section, liking, participation. Thank you guys for doing that, jumping in, talking about our top 5 wish list for OT and prequel. We got more top 5s to come. I think we're going to do the Clone Wars next. Me and Thrawn going to do the Clone Wars next. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah. I think that was going to be a top 10 because that's going to be tough for a top 5.
Sorry, I'm still looking at the Sam here. It looks like it was just the golden mask. It wasn't anything else.
This is the golden mask? Okay.
Yeah. So I just wanted to get that out of the way, make sure we're right on that.
Okay, cool.
But yes, hello, MB Dyson, Ash Chase, Chris Santos. Got the boys here tonight. We've had a lot of good feedback on the videos we've done so far. So
yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying them because I'm like, damn, okay, let me just comment, like reply to all the folks out there.
You should have a point system like Denobi. You get good points for this comment. That's a really good point, so you get 50 points. And
then cash them in at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Denobi still has to cash in those points somewhere. Dear Lord.
I was lucky enough to get one. Get like 50 points one time.
Yeah.
Yes, finally.
Yeah, but remember what was that question? Or what was that answer?
Oh, geez, I don't know. That was a long time ago. Yeah, I don't know.
Wow. Like, if you aren't a fan of the Death Stranding shenanigans, Higgs looks great though with that hair too. Wow.
I want something that pops on the shelf, right? Kind of for this reminds me of Luke, the snowspeeder Luke, right? A lot of orange going on. Something really that pops and is different. And then he's got the painted white face, which is really like sinister, crazy looking there. Really cool piece. I really enjoy the games. Like I really, really love Death Stranding 1 and 2. So not everybody's cup of tea, but Kojima got a lot of praise for the second one.
Yeah. So, I know people were at.
It wasn't as much walking simulator as like people had to say.
Yeah.
The second one, you could find a way to use vehicles a lot more. So,
Oh yeah,
it's still really impressive. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I know people were questioning as to why this got an Artisan. Why did Sam and why did Higgs get an Artisan? Because they're not as popular, in the fandom. Like I know Death Stranding 2 was a lot more, like got a lot more praise in the first one, but still is not as popular, right? So the thing is, the way I see, I think it was, Papa Howie coming to an agreement and coming together with freaking Hideo Kojima to create something like this, in figure form. I think it was just pretty much like a bucket list, getting Hideo Kojima to join to do these Hot Toys in accordance with Papa Howie. So that's how I feel. And I was like, Papa Howie, he wanted to swing big.
Yeah, did you see the videos and pictures and stuff? Like he was on stage with Kojima and stuff. He was like super excited, and then at the table with like the figures doing a collaboration there. It seemed like Howard Chan was pretty excited to work with Kojima. And Kojima, if you follow him on like social media and stuff, he likes his toys. He shows off his collections and collectibles and stuff all the time. So
yeah,
I think it was just a match made in heaven kind of thing. And then a little Norman Reedus. I don't know if he's like a big thing over there in Asia, but
I think he is. I think Norman Reedus is definitely a big thing. Kind of like how what's his name is a big thing. Galen Erso, the actor that plays Galen Erso.
He's Matt Mickelson.
Yeah, Matt Mickelson. He's a big guy over there too. And one of the reasons why in Japan they had it for a special edition piece to be released there. You haven't seen another piece like that since then. So will we see another version of him? Maybe. Come on, it's Hot Toys. They're not gonna just waste a sculpt on one special edition release. They're gonna do more at some point.
Well, and people were thinking about using it for like a Walking Dead figure. InArt still hasn't put up their Norman Reedus yet. So
you're talking about Higgs. No, not Higgs. We're talking about Sam.
Sam. Sorry. Yeah. So
I was seeing people like debating on whether or not the Norman Reedus sculpt from InArt was better than the one from the Sam figure from Death Stranding, because they were debating whether or not which was the better one. But I'm like, it's hard to compare both of them because Sam looks like Sam from the video game, and the Walking Dead character looks like freaking Norman Reedus.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think they said he was going up for pre-order this year. We'll see from the pre-order photos which one is better or not. So I think they're both pretty impressive. But I like all the accessories Sam's comes with, all the storage boxes and all the other stuff. If you play the game, you know how all the accessories go together. It's just a really impressive set of accessories and bases. I really like the bases they both come with too. They do kind of have like that premium feel, like that. I forgot what is it like? Oh, like the DX, right? Like they used to be like a premium kind of thing with the base and all that.
Digital
stuff.
Extra, yeah.
Detail really extra. They both really feel like DX premium kind of figures. So
wow, this looks good. This is really good. I like this. Wow. I finally going over the actual base photos too.
I forgot the actor's name for this, but he's the famous voice actor that's done like Indiana Jones lately. But Troy Baker. And he tried to be a musician. He always wanted to be a musician, but it just never came to fruition for him.
Yeah.
And I guess Kojima kind of wanted to help him out a little bit and gave him the guitar accessories.
Yeah.
That's
give
like
him the opportunity.
Well.
Yeah.
So and he did some singing in Death Stranding too. So it's really cool.
Oh wow.
And if you don't want to play the game, you could just Google him, and you can see the boss scenes with him. He's got some really cool stuff. I sent you one. But yeah, the boss fight's really incredible with Higgs.
Let me see. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I remember you sending me those.
A while ago.
Oh
yeah,
a while ago. Yeah. MD Dyson. This figure looks like a combo of so many things from other IPs: Joker, Crow, Mad Max, and characters. So the thing is, Hideo Kojima had, is public about his inspirations from all these different IPs over the years that he grew up with. Like Metal Gear Solid. Snake. He's based off Snake Plissken from Escape from New York. So yeah, there's inspirations that Hideo Kojima took from all these characters. And for the longest, when I was for when I was playing when I was a kid, I always thought that, damn, is this Snake Plissken's like stories after his shenanigans with New York and Los Angeles and stuff? But then like, damn, okay, this is pretty cool. Yeah.
I also think Hicks too from Aliens. I think that was an inspiration for Metal Gear.
Oh yeah.
I'm curious who was able to score this in the chat. Maybe put up a poll or something.
Yeah, put up a poll.
You got yours up already. The Spooktacular. Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Did you enjoy Spooktacular 2025? 18 votes in.
The rewards, I did.
Oh yeah. 44%, 42%. They enjoyed it. Only joined for the rewards. Yeah, I barely joined for the rewards because I had Lane at Duffo Dome was sending me points all the time throughout the day. But the thing is, when I was not awake, I didn't get those points. You know what I mean? Because I was asleep during the day.
Those guys on Collector Freaks, the forum website, they post all the time on there. So if you check often, and they're obviously it's over, but they mentioned this year is just like crazy. They put out a bunch of points. You were mentioning that last year they did free figures, right? But I don't remember them doing as many points as they've done this year. So I was thinking they just had like the bag of cash, and it's like, how do we go about giving out the bag of cash? Do we give the free figures, as like the cost, or a bunch of rewards points? And clearly a lot of people want a bunch of rewards points instead of free figures we've all passed on, right? From like in-game that's still available somehow. And then and the rewards points, they end November 23rd, right? They start expiring November 23rd, and it's like through the 28th, right?
Yes.
And it's a window there. So people need to prepare for that. Like, do you want to spend it on something? Are you just going to use it, or,
if you use it, you lose it.
That's another thing. I don't know if you use it, like if you bought a figure, you get the rewards points from that. If you cancel it, those rewards points are rewarded back to you, and it resets the year for you when you cancel. But I don't know about these, if you can do that. I highly doubt you can do that.
I'm going through the points right now. So the soonest to go out is on the 11th, the 22nd, the 22nd of November. Yeah. That's the one that's soonest to go out.
Yeah, so I'm going to keep my eye out the next 3 weeks if there's anything good that I want to put it on. I'm kind of thinking Han or Thing right now.
Yeah.
If the next 3 weeks doesn't pop up anything. I figured Miles and this Higgs figure would be perfect for Halloween, and both of those happened for Spooktacular here.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned Tron, that there's an event in Japan or Asia over there.
It's the 16th, apparently. We'll be getting something for the 16th.
If we don't see anything Tron by the rest of this year, well, even this month, I don't think we're getting anything. If they were to do Tron, I always think of Tron as like with the bike.
Yeah.
It'd be strange just to have the figure. I know it'd sell, but maybe not as well as the bike. But the bike would elevate the price.
Oh yeah, I think they gotta throw in the bike at least. I think that's what's going to really sell the figure is the bike. But I still gonna get it because I do like my Trons. I don't have a Tron in my collection, and it's a cool piece to put in your display. Would they do Jared Leto's likeness? But since they already have it since Morbin time, they'll probably do it.
The movie bombs like so bad. Even Morbin time was greater than Tron.
Oh my god!
So
oh my god! Not like this.
We're hitting the panic button there.
Oh my god!
So
no.
I think they're going to pass on it. There's still time to see it by the 16th, I guess. So.
Another thing I want to bring up too, guys, before I forget, people are losing their damn minds because on Facebook, people are selling their Wolverines and stuff, and people are thinking that the hype train died now because they're like, "What's wrong? Why are people selling their Wolverines? Is there something wrong with the figure? It's like people don't like it anymore." I'm here like, guys, if you like the figure, you like it. Don't worry about everybody. I find it hilarious. That's pretty much one of our pet peeves. Should be in our top 5 pet peeves video if we ever get it done, is the fact that collectors have to have like a reason from the populace in order to like a figure. You know what I mean? Or enjoy your figure.
Like they want to be influenced, and they like being influenced or something. But only buy what you plan on keeping. That's what. I don't understand that. It's like people want a sample, right? They need like a sample or taste test, and it's like, I don't like this figure anymore.
The sampler plate. The sample plate. Yeah.
So I really refine like my taste. Do I really want this? And then a little time passes. Am I still wanting this? Am I on the fence? I gotta really love it. So
that's a good segue into Wednesday. A lot of people were telling me, like, get the Wednesday, man. It's rare piece. Get it, get her. I'm like, but I don't have any love for this character. The only thing I enjoyed this piece is because of the uniqueness is pretty cool, but also the accessories. The accessories are cool, but I don't have any connection to this character or this show. Like, the show is fun, don't get me wrong, but personally for me, it's like, if I take it, then that leaves somebody else, that could have gotten it. You know what I mean? Like, leave that option for somebody else.
It's hard to find, though, right?
Yeah.
It was kind of like, it's an early release, and it was kind of like an exclusive somewhat. Like it didn't have like a number set to it, but it was releasing early, so they kind of obviously had a number set that they just didn't share with anybody, with the public or anything. And I feel like, when it's got that exclusive, limited number, people just go nuts over it. So
they eat it up. Yeah,
I bet a lot of people will sell this down the road. That's like, I wanted this because it's low number and it's going to be hard to get, and then they'll lose interest over time with all this other cool stuff coming out.
Yeah, she could become another Alita situation. You remember Alita, where everybody was losing their damn minds to Alita. She sold out and was selling for high prices, and then market crash. Boom. She now you could have easily gotten her for retail right after the boom.
Yeah, I feel like this will be the same thing. I mean, if you like Wednesday, and there's nothing wrong with that, it's a great looking figure, but it doesn't do anything for me. Like Wolverine, Chewbacca. All this Doomsday stuff that's going to be coming. I'll wait for that stuff. This doesn't do it for me.
I know people were posing Wednesday with Darth Vader and giving Darth Vader a umbrella. Now that was funny. Okay, I'll give you guys that. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. Like, Vader is like Wednesday, like the apprentice to Darth Vader, and Darth Vader got the freaking umbrella. Yeah. No, the reason why I brought it up is because people were going around selling their Wolverines and stuff, and I'm here like, and people were like losing their damn minds over it. They were like, "What's going on here, man? Why are people selling their Wolverines and stuff?" And people were asking that question on Facebooks, and I'm like, guys, don't worry about that, because most people that do sell their Wolverines or are selling their Wolverines so quickly right after their release. It's only been released for like a month or so, right? A month or 2 months or something like that. They're releasing that soon. They were just renting the figure. They were just renting it, and then now they're selling it just to pay for the next figure and the next figure after that.
Yeah, it's kind of like the I don't know if one person jumps off the bridge, a bunch of other people follow, or that kind of mindset, like the hive mindset, is where a lot of people engage, like how cool what this figure is, and then it starts getting other people involved and becomes bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger kind of thing. But it ends up being just kind of the flavor of the week kind of thing, right? And with the collecting game, I mean, it's you can always collect something, and there's always something new. So if you don't really love it, if you just kind of like it, I don't buy that. I got to buy the love stuff. I got to love it to get it at a $350 figure or whatever the price is.
That's a good segue to Hobby One Kenobi's comment here. Nate, don't you think when people wait for a figure for so long, the hype dies and people are no longer excited when it releases, especially if it's a movie that has missed the hype period? The thing is, from what I get from that comment, is that if you're collecting for the hype, then it's going to naturally hype dies. Hype dies naturally, whether it takes a longer time to die out or a quick session. Hype dies and then gets resurrected. It is what it is. It's the nature of the beast when it comes to it. So do not collect for the hype. If you're collecting for the hype, eventually you are going to sell the figure or get rid of it because you just collected for the hype of the game. But but at the end of the day, it's not the hype of the game, right? You gotta do it for the love of the game, y'all. I'm just saying.
Well, you know what they say.
War never changes.
One last job, that usually means your heart's not in it. Probably never was. But for me, well, I do this shit for the love of the game.
I am the hype. Johnny Chronicles. I am the hype. I do this for the hype of the game.
Well, it's fun, right? It's fun to have the hype, right? You want to get excited about a figure, a new release, or pre-order, whatever it is. That Han Solo was a really big deal, But if you have a Han, do you want two Hans? I feel like it's always kind of best to give yourself 2 weeks, at least, to let the hype die down a little bit. The problem is the exclusives and the artisans. You don't have a long time to decide. And if you go ahead and pull the trigger, you're kind of on the rope for the NRD at some point. Or if you're lucky enough, Sideshow gives it back to you, which I was able to get for Dark Empire Luke, because I kind of did a reassessment too, right? Because we're all guilty, right? At least what kind of percentage are we guilty of? I try to be in the very low tier of.
You try to be on the green. Decisions. You try to be in the green.
Yeah. So Dark Empire Luke, right? I was super hyped for that. I have the poster sitting right over here with Dark Empire Luke on the wall here. Very cool figure and everything, but it just came to a point where it's like I kind of feel like I got too much going on, and what's the Lukes that I really want? I already have 3 already: Mando Luke, Snowspeeder Luke, Bespin Luke, and it's like I kind of want to stay in that lane. Like the Mando Luke is like the Giga Chad Luke, in the books.
Yes,
where that's kind of the representation of him. I don't care what happened in Ahsoka or whatever, but he's got the look where it's like the Giga Chad Luke. But that Dark Empire Luke is kind of another black iteration of Luke, and it's like just. It's kind of more of a dark side. He goes to the dark side kind of thing. I just want my Luke representation to be the hero Luke, and all the versions that I have. So sometimes you need to reassess, right? You might just have too much going on, like I felt like. And then I go, what is my love for the game? And I realized that I really love the live action, the actor that plays, or the actor along with the character he plays, like Hugh Jackman Wolverine. Like, it doesn't get any better than Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. There's never been another Wolverine, right? Besides, I guess, Cavill and his little shot there. But I love Tom Holland as Spider-Man, And I was like, I need to like focus just in on the movie stuff because I had some video game stuff, the Arkham line, and I wish they fleshed that out. I would have been even more into it. I might have even been in a Nightwing but I sold all of them before that. But it was like, I like the real live action stuff more than the video game stuff. So I kind of weeded those out, and it's really helped me embrace the collection even more that I have, which I'm at like 32 figures, somewhere around there.
Oh, wow.
I don't want to be overwhelmed with Nate's 572 figures. I like a clean display. I don't like a bunch jammed in there, which everybody has their own thing they're going on, which is no problem, but that's kind of my lane. And so I'm like, let me just stay in the lane that I like. So I'd like to get the Thing, and Han Solo is my 2 potential pre-orders coming up. So Wednesday and other IPs like that, even DC for me lately is like, I don't know what's going on. They're going back to Arkham stuff, and they're kind of starting the new Gunverse. And you've only gotten Superman. You haven't gotten the other stuff. And then there's going to be a new Batman. It's like, I'm just going to chill here with my Pattinson while you guys figure all this other stuff out. Because I like the bike and Pattinson together. So I know it's a long spiel, but that's kind of the window into my reality of how I collect. So,
oh, okay. This message was brought to you by Grand Emerald Thrawn's wisdom.
End rant.
Johnny Chronicle. Speaking of video games, Lim Toys nailed Nathan Drake. Oh man, I just wish Lim Toys just had I guess more time with the figure to put him out, right? Because it was just a limited piece, and I'm like, damn, and it was quite expensive too at the time as well. Trying to find it, but it is what it is. Like, maybe I think if I go back to Once This Kid, they probably still have it because they've been doing like extra batches here and there. But I'm surprised
they just got a Grievous batch, right? Did he have more Grievuses? Yeah, but he did raise the price.
Yeah, he did raise the price about like, I think B was telling me he raised it about what, $40-$60, something like that.
Yeah. There's a ton of cool figures out there. That Lim Toys Nathan Drake is definitely cool. No doubt about it.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people do wish, though, that they delve more into video game stuff. And really, Hot Toys is kind of just now scratching the surface with the comic line, too, that a lot of people have been asking for over these years. So there'll be more to come for that. But video games kind of here and there lately. I don't know why they've went back to the well on Arkham. I think it's because there's not much going on in the DC realm there.
Yeah, so. Yeah. 1-6 Alf, is that one? Oh, let's see. 1-6 Outfitters, is that what it is? It's still available at 1-6 Outfitters. Is that correct? I forget that the acronym for that store there. I think that's 1-6 Outfitters. I think. I could check it out over there. See how the price is. Interesting. But yeah, guys. What's up?
1-6 figures.
1-6. No. He's mentioning a store, but I'm trying to figure out if that's 1-6 Outfitters. But how you feel about the event with showing off the Hot Toys? They did show off Anakin Skywalker a lot more this time around.
That's cool to see them on display. I feel like that's kind of the best look at how they would be on your shelf. So I always like it when they show them off on like the tables at the event and stuff like that. By the way, I don't watch any of their events. They're long-winded and very eye-rolling to me. It's like, but Anakin's definitely looking cool. I'm glad a lot of people. Really, anybody's got a shot at the sculpted right now. Yeah. So that's what a lot of people have been asking for years now.
Mm-hmm. 4 years after the, because it's been 2 years after the Artisan Anakin Skywalker, the first one that got released. Then a year after that, we got the Japan's Anakin Skywalker. And then a year after that, not a year after that, pretty much a year, because finally we got the damn freaking Japan's over here at Sideshow. So we finally got that. So yeah, during that time, people were just asking for a 2.0 of the sculpted. They weren't worried about the damn freaking Artisan. They were like, give me the 2.0.
They were just waiting for this year, right? The Revenge of the Sith anniversary. And they waited past Summer Showcase, which kind of surprised a lot of us. So you got to remember that too, because you think the stuff might show up at the big event and Summer Showcase. No. They're holding on to it for a little longer. So maybe we want to keep that in the pocket for 50th anniversary, A New Hope.
Yeah.
You know, like wait till the very end of the year to see what all comes out. So, yeah. And we're not done with Revenge of the Sith. I feel like there's
still something cooking
out there. Yeah. 212 maybe?
The 212, yep. Or Commander Gree. You never know. Commander Gree.
That's a good one.
That's another one people keep talking about that they want to see pop off. I can see that happening with the ARF troopers and the scout troopers of that Yoda's battalion, and then get the ATRT with the lights, because I remember Denobi breaking down his ATRT in the video discussion, and he said that there is room in there possibly for lighting in there, like it was pre-made to have lighting built in. And my guess is that eventually they're probably going to give us a one with that lights up because of.
That'd be funny if they
do. Yeah.
Waited for the Return or Revenge of the Sith version.
Yeah.
Where they're in the swamp, right?
Yep.
No, is that? No, it was the one with Kenobi. Were they looking for Kenobi?
No, they're looking for Yoda.
Oh, okay.
The ATRTs. Yep. I want the Galactic Marines. Come on, Papa Howie. Yes, the Galactic Marines and Commander Bakar. Let's go. Nate, do you think Hot Toys punted the ball on the ballerina? Man.
Yes, 100%.
Man. Not our girl ballerina. Not like this. Oh no. Maybe. You never know. But maybe Papa Howie saw the writing on the wall that the financial box office was terrible, and he was like, okay, cut it off. You never know.
My point of view on that was they never planned on doing Ana de Armas. It was only just John Wick, and they wanted to do the one from that movie. But then they did a little sidestep when they seen the box office, and they go back to John Wick #1.
Woo! Big Dog Pound 1 in the house.
What's up, Big Dog Pound?
Wow. Do you know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo! I'm about to name myself here. Yeah.
I was just thinking though that there is a ton. I mean, we talked about it in the top 5. There is a ton of Revenge of the Sith troopers and Jedi still yet to do, and droids, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I've seen some comments. They were dropping droids in there. I was like, damn, that's some cool ass droids you're dropping. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. And the guys,
Magna Guards.
There was one with the medical droids on the list too. I was like, damn, okay, yeah. I like me some medicals. Yeah. But yeah, guys, thank you all for joining those videos and watching them, and participating with your top 5, and your shenanigans. Make sure to hit that like, hit that comments, hit those freaking hype buttons. I do appreciate it, and also do it right here in this stream. When this becomes a video, hit that like, comment, subscribe, y'all, and let me know your thoughts on Spooktacular. Did it live up to your expectations? Did you get enough points? Was it boring as hell as usual? Or let me know in the comment section. I would like to hear it. Hobby brought up, Nate, Chewbacca is also sold out everywhere. Yes, it's so the Chewbacca's out there sold out way before freaking Sideshow did. Chewbacca was selling out everywhere else before Sideshow. Sideshow was just the last bastion of hope for Chewbacca. And then, bam, Han Solo got released. Empire Strikes Back, Han Solo got released for pre-order. the companion pieces were getting wiped out. Thanos snapped, and the hype train was real on that release.
Now everyone's going back to the Lando, the Hoth Leia, right?
Yeah,
they kind of form those teams, Bespin Luke, stuff like that. So,
yep. Wow.
I would get on the wait list if you haven't got Chewie. He's a $430 figure. People will cancel on that when it comes to.
Oh yeah.
On Reddit, I just seen somebody cancel a Grievous. So.
Yeah, quite expensive, quite an expensive drop. That's what I did want to also bring up. I bring it up on the description. We're coming up to Nightmare Before Christmas, guys. Hot Toys tends to drop as many freaking releases as possible to get them in the books, get them released. You know, be prepared. Man, that's gonna be some terrible shenanigans. And OG fan with a Star Wars star with a $28 super chat, y'all. Damn, OG coming in with the fire today, and that's hot. I love how the $20 looks hot. Let me see. Yeah, it does look like fire. Damn. Absolutely loved yours and Thrawn's most wanted list in your videos for the OT. Pure fire! Yes. And the PT was great as well. The bounty hunters only count as one. I posted my bounty hunter setup in the group and Eddie chats.
They don't count as one, and they're each individual.
Didn't I tell you, Thrawn? I was like, I can't. It wasn't my damn freaking whatchamacallit. My what was it? My honorable mentions, and it all was one. All the bounty hunters together was counted as one.
I can't keep getting away with this.
Oh shoot. Okay. Thank you, OG fan Sours and Sours. Let's drop some long live the Empire as usual. Thank you. Where's there it is.
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire! Long live the Empire!
And you mentioned Hot Toys. I love the Hot Toys.
Thank you, OG. And don't worry, OG. We got more videos to come. Me and Thrawn had some ideas for some expanded universe shenanigans as well. Clone Wars shenanigans. Some of the dreaded Disney Star Wars, but the good stuff. Just the good stuff.
It was hard to come up with a just five.
Yeah.
For Disney. Like, I was struggling at 3. Like,
you're struggling at 3.
How do I fill out 2 more here?
Yeah. Maybe throw one for the community, Thrawn. Maybe throw one for those that keep asking for Darth Ray.
Oh no, I ain't giving into that. It's ended.
Dude, people keep bringing that one up, man.
No, they don't want that.
Johnny Chronicle says Thrawn's honorable mentions list was longer than his top 5 list. Wait, what?
Maybe.
Oh man,
a lot of good stuff there.
Yeah, I always love it when Hot Toys drop some troopers. Man, this was pretty cool. Right here.
But I do kind of hate though that Sideshow back in the day. I don't know, when was it, 2003, 2 when they started? I don't know when they ended, 2013-ish. They did all those troopers. They did the Star Wars stuff all in 1/6 scale. They were able to do regular troopers with human faces that Hot Toys doesn't do for some reason. And then they were able to do all those bounty hunters, a bunch of aliens and stuff. You do wish that Hot Toys would delve into that realm a little more. I seen somebody mention Akbar. Akbar would be a great addition. Alien.
Yeah. Wedge Antilles. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just don't know why they don't go into that stuff. Like a Rebel Trooper with a face, just one, right? And so you can army build those guys for all your indoor, setup. So if they all have the same face, so what? They just blend in the background to kind of flesh out the diorama. So.
Well, the thing is, like I was saying on the video, you know what they could do for that damn Death Star console? All they gotta do is just not give us if the head sculpt is the issue, do not give us the head sculpt with that character. Just give us a damn freaking Death Star helmet. The one where the Death Star gunner helmet, and call it a day. You don't have to make it that guy. What's up?
It's not accurate, Nate.
But I would sacrifice
it. That's the guy that did the super laser. Those were the guys with those helmets.
Yeah. I would sacrifice the accuracy of that particular character because I want that freaking Dio base
console. Yeah, that's super cool, by the way.
Because that's the real prize is the Dio base. Hell, why don't you just release the Dio base by itself if that's the issue? And
that's just cold putting that out again and not releasing that just as like a tease to collectors, just to throw that out there again on display. I think it was like 2018 was the first, maybe before that.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. And then they put it out like 2 years ago again.
Yeah.
It's like, why tease us? And then even the MODOK, right? Why waste all that time?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Why did you say that name?
Does Howie just want that in like his basement? Is that why it was made? I don't understand why they wasted time on that. So
Ash, that's Ash Shake's favorite character of all time. It's freaking MODOK.
Ban this man.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, he's cool in the comics, and he was cool for like one scene.
Yeah.
And then the rest was MCU quality gold comedy. Ugh.
Gold comedy. Hobby. I think Hobby brought up a good question earlier, but he also brought up another question right now. Nate, will you be attending Star Wars Celebration? Oh, wow. I didn't see that one. I'm working on it. We'll see what happens. Hobby. We'll see what happens. I got some
LA,
things in the works. What's up?
It's LA, right?
LA. Yes. Yeah, I'll see what I can do, Hobby. I'll see what I can do. I'm working on some stuff. See if I'm able to go over there. That'd be pretty cool. 50th anniversary Star Wars.
Road trip. You get to pick up like P-Rock and Loco Lube, and then you go and meet up with Denobi, on location, and maybe do a little InArt. Does InArt be there? Maybe
that'd be funny if InArt joins up for Star Wars Celebration. That'd be funny.
Well, I guess that would be in May, right? Not in the summer and July. So
yeah,
my bad.
Nate, what's the possibility of a Falcon cockpit from Hot Toys? Well, they keep teasing it. They showed it recently with the Han Solo. Right? The Han Solo Empire Strikes Back.
1,000% that'll be on display again, whether they for a 50th. I don't know if they'll make it, but I guarantee you they'll have it on display.
Yeah.
To tease us once again. How many times did they have that Jedi Starfighter on display? A few times?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. And the N1, I think the N1 was on a couple locations. And the BVS Batmobile, right? They did that for the Flash event a couple years ago. It just, if it's a big vehicle, just kind of hold your breath. And if it finally comes, it comes. But I don't think, that's going to be $1,000, right? Like $850, $1,000.
It has to be. For those of you that have been in this game longer than me, right? What was the price tag on the Jazz Inc. cockpit? Let me know in the comments, guys. I still haven't found the right price tag yet. Let me know in the comments, guys, how much was that, and then we'll base it with Hot Toys, because Hot Toys would definitely try and go in the low, do lower than Jazz Inc. to make it possible. You know what I mean? That's my guess.
I'm looking now for you.
Kyle brought up a good point. Nightwing was a freaking coming soon graveyard shenanigans with that piece. Yep. Hot Toys finally did it, and also that Nightwing was only a special release for Sideshow, right? So what if that Millennium Falcon cockpit becomes just a special release just for Sideshow? You never know. Maybe selected markets outside of HK. If you really want it, there you go.
That's a good point. And Star Wars, it always seems like with Star Wars especially, they go back to the graveyard more often than the other IPs. So, for what I see here is $1,200. So
$1,200.
And then I think shipping was like $250 to $300. I might be a little off with that, but that's what I always remember with Jazz Inc. It's like $300 shipping.
$1,400.
I know sometimes he'll do like 2 different editions. Like he'll add like a little extra to a different edition at a higher price point. I don't know. I don't know if he did it with this, but I know he did it with like the Batfleck Batcave. They do like 2 different editions, like moving screens, and the other one just had static screens. But yeah, I mean, essentially $1,500. So
I think in order for Hot Toys to make it happen, Captain, I think I can see it being more like $1,200 out the door, maybe $800 to $1,000. Yeah, I think $1,000 is a safe bet. Yeah, I think $1,000 is a safe bet.
And this says released June 30th, 2020. I'm sure there's a little wiggle room there with the release.
Wiggle.
Again, that was 5 years ago. Things have definitely changed since then. So,
yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things go. Hell, that will be like the ultimate sacrifice for collectors, right there. If Hot Toys is able to drop the damn freaking, Millennium Falcon cockpit, dude, that's like that would be a piece for a lot of collectors to show off, like a freaking, show off in your display, a showpiece. There you go, a standout showpiece. Yeah. I can see it.
Oh, definitely. That'll definitely stand out on the shelf. Any room you put it in.
Did you? So you guys, with Sergeant Hound, you get the fur baby. So you get the fur puppies. So you get the massive. I've got the actual full name, but the massive here, which I was very disappointed with because we didn't get it for the Tusken Raiders. Any of the new Tusken Raiders that came out, and there was opportunities for new Tusken Raiders to come out for Hot Toys to drop more of these. But better late than never. We finally got one through Sergeant Hound, and I want to try and get multiple of the Hounds so I could get multiple of the Massives, so I could put them with my Tusken Raiders.
Yes, I had to go back and find all that stuff. I was like, these guys were around somewhere else, right? It was with the Tuskens. Sorry if I sound checked out. I'm looking up these Falcon pics from Hot Toys. I'm not done with this topic yet.
Damn, look at this.
On Discord, I'm sending it to you, Nate.
I see it.
I have some thoughts on this, what they should and should not do is they did the backside of it. So there's like a doorway, right, to the cockpit, and then there's a door on the backside of it to where that's where they took pictures of Han, and you'll show them here in a second.
Wow.
I don't think they should do that back inside. I feel like they should close that off and not do any of that detailing to keep the price down and the size of it down. And I feel like they should just do the doorway there and then the cockpit forward, the whole cockpit forward from that point. I feel like that's a bunch of stuff that won't be shown off the other side of the cockpit. Everybody will want the cockpit pointing, in the direction they're looking on the shelf. So I feel like doing that whole backside with all that detailing and stuff where Han is standing in the display, I feel like that would be too much added to the costs and production time and all that. I feel like they should cut that off and just do the cockpit with all the seats and the lights and everything.
Well, I wanted to bring up with you about this though. Look, they showed off the backside. All the wiring, what have you, and the doorway. Yeah. They showed that off in the Empire Strikes Back. So quite maybe they'll definitely want to pull that off because they keep showing it. You never know.
I always try to think practical, how kind of they do stuff, and I feel like this would just be a bunch of added stuff that most people won't have the display showing off. It'll be the cockpit portion.
You know what, though? I could see possibilities with this, though. Like, you have multiple Hans. Like, let's say you're army building Hans. You can have the Han set with Chewbacca with the rest of the gang on the in the cockpit section, and then have another Han over here working on the backside. You know, that could be pretty cool.
Would be great ideas if you have a turntable, right? That can move around.
Yeah,
and you can show off both sides at the same time. So I'll give you credit on that one, to where if you have a turntable there, you can really show off both ends of it.
You know what? You can also pose your Hoth Leia and your Empire Strikes Back Han in this moment here and recreate that Riz moment with Han. Han risen up on Leia? Yeah.
Is that where that's at? That I can't remember in the movie.
Me neither. It kind of looks like it, though. But, with clever photography and what have you, can make it to where it does look like the same point. So,
but New Hope Han is coming for sure.
Yeah. Figured it out says they could do the back of the cockpit as a separate deal, just that the section for way cheaper than the cockpit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do want more diorama stuff. I know somebody pointed out in one of the comments on our videos. Shout out to them too, plus 50 points. I don't know who it was. But they talked about the Vader table, the medical table.
Oh.
Revenge of the Sith. So credit to them, but specifically with OT, it seems like we haven't gotten much of that lately. I wish they'd do more stuff like the Emperor's chair. I mean, that was a really cool piece. I don't know if you really... it's a diorama piece, right?
Yeah.
And then, what was the other one I pointed out to you? The OT. Oh, the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett with the Sarlacc pit. Like, those were really cool, like, diorama pieces. So I wish I'd get back to that for, like, OT specifically.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I know prequels sell a lot better, so I see why they did the Vader table, which a lot of people kind of predicted, right? They kind of thought that would be a cool choice to do, and damn, they haven't let up on the Vaders yet either.
Oh, man, they keep releasing a Vader every year. We get a flavor of Vader every year. Pause.
And I imagine another one's coming for A New Hope.
I swear to freaking God, if we don't get the New Hope Vader, right, and we get another variant, it better be the damn freaking Vader the White. Because I'm like, okay, we got Disco Vader, but we still haven't got a freaking Vader the White, the Redemption Vader. Come on now, Howie.
Oh, you should bring up that photo I sent you, the on Discord, the one where it was prototypes shown off, but then never released. Somebody put that up on Collector Freaks. Remember that, and they had a bunch of check marks on it.
Which one?
Oh, Nate.
Also, Ash Shave with the $5 super chat, y'all. Nate, Doomsday teaser will be released next month. Thoughts? Also, where's the X-23 and the rest of DP Wolverine line? Well, we're coming to the end of the year, so my guess is X-23 and the rest of the gang are going to get released towards the end of the year, maybe. Maybe we're getting into 2026, maybe. But I would be surprised you probably get X-23 and Blade get released at the end of the year. Like, because Hot Toys wants to put out as many figures as possible to pretty much get reading the books, get them released.
There was I gotta forward this to you. It was 11/1/530. If you could scroll up, it says the file is too big for me to copy and paste for you.
Okay, let me go and drop some freaking goats for Ash, and then let me go find it.
These gifts, as is tradition, the protectors of our world are bestowed with great feasts. Giant goats!
Oh, look at... Empire! Long live the Empire!
So was it a message you sent me? Not all, just the ones I sent from Java Red 5. That's another one.
Yeah, just keep scrolling up till you see it.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Ash Chase, for the $5 super chat.
$5 super chat. What am I looking for here, Ron?
Hopefully that teaser comes next month. I can't wait to see it.
I heard rumors, yes, that next month is possibly a teaser for Doomsday.
I hope so, because I just need a little taste for right now.
Yeah.
It'll be another year, but...
Hey, Thrawn, what I'm looking for here?
The prototypes they've shown off over the years. There's a guy that's like accumulated a list, and he's checked stuff off that's been made.
Oh, okay, that picture. Yeah. Okay, I got you. I think
the consequences of being live.
Consequences of being live, yes. We're on live, baby. We're live.
Yeah, there was a little rumor that there was X-23 and Blade releasing early. I don't know if that's true or not, but maybe. I mean, they made Balin within 7 months, which is insane.
Yes.
That's like the fastest of any sculpted figure that I've ever heard of.
CSI Grissom. White Vader is coming, Nate. Just seen a Lego set with the Black Millennium Falcon and a White Vader figure included. White Vader is becoming more mainstream. I hope so. And I'm also, Grissom, I'm also hopeful that Hot Toys drops the damn freaking Vader the White. Because we get so many different goddamn Vaders, right? But we don't get the freaking White Vader, the one that counts. Come on now. Disco Vader. I swear to God, we get a Hello Kitty Vader. I'm going to lose my damn mind.
They'll make that White Vader at some point.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll be... I mean, Hot Toys in the long game, right? So they kind of know when to pass on stuff, but they'll do variations eventually at some point. But there's so many clones still to do, so many variations of stuff. I think they kind of pace us a little bit. I would love to see the analytics they do of what they release per year and what they should and should not do. And, you know, we can only have so many Star Wars or Marvel. But yeah, here's the list that some guy in Collector Freaks put together. We appreciate his hard work.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know. It just I just want to shout out that this isn't mine. Somebody else made it. But
okay, cool.
The only ones that there was prototypes shown also that haven't been made was Darth Revan, light side, right? Oh, and I think the like 8th brother, 7th sister, whatever the designations were.
Base Malbus. Hey guys, don't worry, we got a list coming. That includes Base Malbus, so don't worry. Can't wait for that.
Right? You have to tune in to see if.
Yeah. You're right. You got to tune in to see the next top 5 or top 10 video. Yep.
But I always wanted that yellow commander. I thought that was always a cool look in the movie. I like that yellow. He's the commander.
Yeah.
Phase 1. I'm really surprised it hasn't been done yet. I mean, like easy recolor. So I forgot how many variations there is. There's like a lieutenant, captain, and then that's the designations that used to be done by color, right? So like lieutenant, a blue, commander, yellow, captain, red. I think green was something. I can't remember what green was.
Okay. We got X'd out Bespin Luke. I guess this version of Bespin Luke.
Yeah, I guess it had a different base or something like that.
Yeah.
The diet. The
Dio. Look, the power droid. They never got this out.
Those sequel ones you won't see, I don't think.
Yeah.
I understand Poe, but like the trooper variants, I don't see those happening.
Oh, look at that. Bespin Leia and the tease for Han Solo. Look at that. Yeah. About damn time. Look at that. Damn.
About 7 years, right?
Yeah. It took him that long. Then the Jawas, I'm still looking for 2-pack Jawas, so that'd be nice.
I could see them incoming here. A New Hope.
Yeah.
Oh, and Scroll up a little bit.
Scroll up. Okay. I'm scrolling up.
The battle droid at stop. Right.
Stop.
I feel like
yep.
that's a big one we haven't seen for the Phantom Menace. So if you tune into our PT top 5, you will see him there.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming in on those videos and dropping your comments. Does really help out the channel, helps the algorithm, it helps, participation. Yes. But yeah, look at that. 212, man. Wow. The 212 Clone Trooper. Yo, that could be a nice little end of the year banger, right?
They finally did the Airborne, right? But exclusive, which kind of sucked, but
wow, this is the quarter scale Trooper.
Yep.
Wow.
We haven't seen this quarter scale in a while, right? I don't even remember what the last quarter scale was. Was it like Mando or something? It's been a long time.
The last quarter scale was an Iron Man piece.
Iron Man.
It was Iron Man. No, it was Iron Man Mark 6. The Iron Man Mark 6 quarter scale. Yep. But damn. Wow, look at all this.
Yeah, I just wanted to go over this with the people. Let them see it. That was a cool list somebody put together.
The Range Trooper look at this. The Range Trooper, Poe Dameron. Yeah. You see, Hot Toys does go back in the well of coming soons, guys. So
I think you missed one too. Was the Solo Chewie, right? The Solo movie, the Chewie, and he had the goggles.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he missed it. He missed it on this list. Yeah.
So just was it 4 there he missed?
Yeah, I think that's definitely one of them, though.
Still cool to go back in memory lane and see what could have been and what still could happen.
Yeah. Where's the Millennium Falcon cockpit? Where is the Jedi Starfighter? Where's Neo and his Bark Speeder? There's some here that he's missing from the list. All right. No. That's cool. No, some good stuff over here. Some good stuff. All right. Let me see. Is that a snowtrooper officer from ESB? Nate, have you got a ESB C3PO or R2? I have so if you guys see you already see him over here. So I have the Return of Jedi C3PO. I have the R2D2 from. It was the deluxe set for all 3 films. They had all 3 different accessories for all 3 films. This is the one I have. I also have the R2D2 from Attack of the Clones with the jetpacks, right? And then I have the C3PO from Attack of the Clones. Those are my only 2 variants I have from C3PO and R2D2. And then, of course, once that damn freaking figure releases, Chewbacca, I'll have another variant of C3PO in a backpack.
I think OG fan is right. It looks like Stormtrooper officer, a lieutenant, though.
I've seen it right now, yeah. We're talking about this one, right? Right next to...
Yeah. Now, remember, if you guys haven't seen Mando, that there's snowtroopers in that trailer. Mando and Grogu trailer.
Yes.
So I'm kind of thinking we're going to get those snowtroopers next, and then maybe after that we'll get OT snowtroopers again.
Yes, OTs.
Kind of how they did the scout trooper and the scout bike or the speeder bike. We got the one first, and then we got the OT one at $50 more. After that.
Oh, Hobby is being funny. That's Mr. Knight. Ha. Funny. All right. I guess before we end the stream, I think we ran over much of Spooktacular. Well, let's go over do a quick refresher because
it's mostly sideshow thing, right? Not a lot of Hot Toy stuff, a lot of rewards, but they show off a few things. But
the only thing I was disappointed was that we didn't get a free figure. Buy one, get one free.
The miles went up for this event, right?
The miles,
Spook, and then he's still available. Miles Alien one,
yes,
and Higgs, the Artisan's still available. Well, all the editions are still available.
Yeah.
How long is that Artisan going to last? The Higgs one?
Maybe give it another week or so.
Wow. It was only 3,000, right? The Sam one was a little more and sold out in a day.
Oh, I thought I had more time. I wanted to talk about some of the popcorn buckets for Predator, but because I'm leaving to go to work in a few minutes, I'm looking forward for those.
People still want you to stay around. For another hour.
As usual, yes. As usual, yeah. The people want more.
That Predator is incredible, by the way. That's an awesome Predator.
It is. Broken Tusk always been fun. I like the build, the armor. I really like this, and I want Hot Toys to get more into more comic book lines. You know, some that don't even think about. Maybe Judge Dredd comic book, maybe some other Batman comic book lines as well. Maybe it'd be pretty cool if they delve more into animation pieces as well. Maybe if they're able to get the Invincible line, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, we've seen some third parties of that, right? There's a little inside information there, right? That they kind of knew Hot Toys wasn't going to make it. Word on the street was, and they went ahead and made those. I don't know. Was that So Toys? I think they did one of them, right?
Yeah, So Toys. Yeah, I think it was So Toys. Yep. And then we have the Terminator, of course, the Endo.
Yeah,
that was
a lot of people are excited for this one.
Then, man, that blue pops though. I love that blue hue on the RoboCop. That's pretty cool.
I'm the other way. It does pop for sure, but I like the first version, like that slate gray or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
I think that one's really cool. I actually never seen RoboCop 2 for some reason. I don't know why, but
you saw RoboCop 3, right?
I haven't seen 2 or 3. I don't think I even knew 3 existed for a long time. I even forgot.
I think you're okay. Because I heard RoboCop 3 was not a favorite from fans. So
I felt like that went into the Superman category, right? Like I seen 1 and 2, and then didn't even bother with 3. Did they make it? They made 4, right?
It made a remake. They made a remake, which counts as the 4th RoboCop film to be made. Then yes.
No, Superman.
Oh, you're talking about Superman? Yeah. They made a 4th one.
The old Reeves ones.
Yeah. Yep.
I never even bothered with 3 and 4.
Yep. Don't forget the Mimban Trooper. Oh, that's right. It was on the list. Let me see.
Yeah, I thought that guy's list was pretty close, and then you get to really thinking about it, and then we found like 4, and then the chat found a few more. So
wait, he was on the list.
Oh, he was,
but it was the light color version. There is a much more darker version camo of the Mimban Trooper. It's much more darker variant. There's a much more darker variant than this one. Yeah, the Mimban Trooper. But all right. All right. Let's see. Who's ready for Predator Badlands? I am. I can't wait. I already have my day off from work. I'm gonna go Thursday to go watch it. There was a preview Wednesday, maybe, but I was like, I'm good. I'll just wait till Thursday. That's the next preview. I don't think I get anything special. Maybe a coin or a card. I'm good.
No cool popcorn bucket or anything.
Yes. The current popcorn bucket that's being showed off right now for the Thursday release. Let me see. Let me show it to you guys. I really want. Yeah.
Let
me show it to you guys real quick.
Popcorn by the way, Commando Bond went to waitlist.
No, not like this. Not like this.
I think that might be a discussion for another time. Are they done with the Bond license? They kind of wanted to dabble in a little bit with Bond, see how that sold.
Yeah.
If we don't get anything by the end of the year on Bond, I'm really going to wonder about that.
OG Fan, before we move on to that, OG Fan brought up So So Geekin Out. So hold out for a Snowtrooper reissue for Mando movie. I know they are coming down a little on eBay. The thing is, I want more to come down for that Snowtrooper set. I want the price to keep going down to where it's like close to retail, or I'm satisfied with that price. Because right now, Mando is flexing Snowtroopers. As long as I wait long enough, Mando will probably release a freaking few Snowtroopers, and I'm good. I don't need to get the other ones. And now if they hit the nice little close to retail price, I'll probably snag those up too.
You know, I noticed that with a lot of stuff, prices have been coming down. Kind of with this ESB Han, I'm just kind of curious on other OT stuff, and yeah, prices on a lot of stuff have really dropped. I was like, wow.
Mm-hmm. Where's Johnny and Do Gambit where's Johnny and the Gambit? Well, Johnny's already been released, MD Dyson, twice from Deadpool, Wolverine, and Johnny Storm from Fantastic Four, and the Gambit. Thrawn has a cool little theory about that one.
Yeah, I felt like it was RIP for the Deadpool Wolverine version when they announced that he was in Doomsday, and I was like, well, they might just wait for the Doomsday one then. And as time went on, we haven't seen Gambit, no Gambit, no Gambit, no Gambit. So I would just wait till Doomsday now. I don't know, just kind of my brain. I thought they would, when the movie came out and I seen it and I seen he was in it, it's like you can release one and then just reissue it again for Doomsday, like a double dip for Hot Toys. Just reissue it under the Doomsday one, and you'll catch some sales for that too. But I think they just punted to Doomsday, is what I think.
That's my guess too. If we don't see it for the Wolverine Deadpool IP, it's probably gonna be Doomsday.
He's too cool of a figure to not make. Like they got to do it. And the X-Men. So the X-Men are in that. So I feel like maybe that's more of a cohesive thing.
Yeah.
So, but I'm still definitely getting this Wolverine for sure. I'm not waiting for a Secret Wars or whatever. I love this Wolverine look, the yellow. So whenever that shows up, I think I've seen some people even say that it got pushed back to December for them.
Something like that. Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. I know it was a huge batch there, or like a huge pre-order number from the retailers I've seen that all sold that. So,
let me see. I will not be happy if we only get 2 Bond figures. We need Connery, Brosnan, Dalton, and more. I was gonna bring up because Thrawn's been talking my ear off about doing a top 5 Bond figures, right? Or top five characters that they could do from Bond. Right? That's something we could do for a video.
Yeah, I feel like it would be awesome if they just dabbled into each one of those 4. Need one of each there for people's collections. It would be very strange for them just to do. What's the guy's name? The latest one.
Craig.
Yeah, Daniel Craig. Just strange for them to do like 2 and then done, and you don't do a Connery or anything.
Yeah, and they did the last film, the most controversial Bond movie of all time. And I'm like, do you guys really want to end on this note with this figure for Daniel Craig, the final film? And guys, if you like it, congratulations. All power to you. Personally, for me, I wasn't a big fan of the last film. The last good Daniel Craig film was Skyfall. I enjoyed every minute of it. So
I felt like Casino Royale was his best.
Oh no, of course. That was his best. That's still his like if they ended it with that movie for like Daniel Craig not to come back, that would have been like damn. One and done. But
also, if you notice, Hot Toys sometimes is like capturing the moment that we're in. Maybe they passed on, like Death Stranding, right? They didn't touch Death Stranding 1. They're only doing stuff from Death Stranding 2 for some reason, like just in the moment. Maybe that's what they're doing with Bond, just capturing. I know they're a little late. The last movie was years and years ago, but they're just capturing the latest Bond just to kind of see. And maybe pre-order numbers ain't very good. We don't know. That's the thing. So hopefully there's... I mean, you got to do Connery, right? He is...
You got to.
Bond, so...
You got to do the GOAT.
If they could just do one of each version, that would be awesome. Because they all had their, time in the sun there to really shine in their movies. So they all at least had one good one.
Yeah, Bond waitlisted over the weekend. I know Thrawn was talking to me about it. Like, why the Commando one, the Commando outfit one. Yep.
But if I were to do a top 5 of Bond, it would be specific versions too, not just like Connery or whatever.
Oh yeah,
a certain specific movie, and probably all of them in a tuxedo. Really, would be the iconic look.
Mm-hmm.
I know Jazz Inc. was kind of playing around with that they would do. He would do the what is it? What's the car? Aston Martin.
Yeah,
right?
Aston Martin. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And he's going to do like a figure with that. I don't know where he's at with any of that, or if that was just kind of a dream he put out there. But he's going to do like
wow.
the car. He's going to do like the car and a figure, like Knight Rider and the Hasselhoff, for Knight Rider.
Yeah.
But he's doing like Jazz Inc. or the Catwoman, from Batman Returns. So, and then he's doing the animated Batman stuff. So I don't know where he's at. If he's just kind of in DC mode right now.
Oh, the last thing. How you feeling about this Caustic Plastics?
Yeah, it's incredible. Yeah, they're doing some really cool 80s stuff. And like, wow, this crow really came out incredible.
Yeah, they really captured
Look at that.
Brandon Lee's look over here. Like damn, this like it gives me so much excitement for waiting this long. That's why great things come for those who wait, right? And I said no to the Sideshow one. I said no to the original Hot Toys one because, of course, that was a pleasure disaster, right? But this one right here, I waited this long, and I'm like, yes, this is gonna be my crow. This is gonna be my first freaking crow. So,
man, I don't even remember if Hot Toys did it.
Oh yeah, Moss talks about it all the time.
The crow.
Yeah, crow Hot Toys. I wish Papa Howie would just announce Tron Ares already, so I can use my points on Batman Hellbat suit. That would be the combo. Wow.
That's the thing. It's kind of like, what are we going to use these points on? So we got a few weeks to decide. We'll see.
Oh man, I like that stature. I like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that pose right there.
I wonder what year that crow came out. It had to have been early on, right?
See, what was the year?
It doesn't say shot on Sideshow.
It doesn't say the year for Hot Toys Crow.
Yeah, it does.
How about that list? That Hot Toys. How about that list? The Hot Toys list.
What was that site? Hot Toys.
Maybe some OG knows on the chats. They probably know. Hot Toys list. Checklist. There you go. I'll send it to you.
Checklist. That's it. Checklist.
Yep. Anyone here trying to get the Home Depot animated R2D2? What about the Hot Toys? Oh yeah, Nightmare. Thanks. Yes, we're just getting into that. I am Johnny Chronicles, but I'm gonna wait it out until the initial hype drive dies down, so I could go in and just buy it, nonchalantly, because that's what they did with the previous Chewbacca. That's what they did with the previous Stormtrooper. That's what they did for the previous Darth Vader. They came out with batches, right? And then eventually they had enough to meet the demand later on till the year after or a few months after. So
that's really cool. I mean, you could pay like, what is Sideshow's price for the life size R2? Wasn't it like $5,000 or something crazy? Like
what?
That?
What are you talking about? Let me see. Life size R2. $8,000.
I was gonna say 8,000. I was like, I don't remember it being that. Yeah.
Oh my god, $8,000 for a pre-order over here, dude. Oh my god, I don't even want to know what's the freaking NRD. What's $700? $785, $800 NRD for this. If you cancel, it's gone, finito. $800. That is like freaking what? 3 Hot Toys? 3.5? Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh man.
The Crow was put up for pre-order 2013.
2013. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Interesting. Yeah, they did. I remember them doing some 80s stuff back then. They did quite a bit more than what you think. I was like, wow, okay.
And then they released the Cosmic Plastic one. Not yet. They're releasing it in the fall. And then they have the Home Depot R2D is outside. Yes. So they're doing batches. They go out of stock and restock, out of stock, restock, and then it gets to the point where it's finally restocked, like indefinitely. So,
but R2 makes more sense than like the Stormtrooper, Chewie, and other stuff, right? Like he's a little kind of companion. Yeah. So I can see how he'd be a lot more popular, and he's not as like tall, where it looks like somebody's actually in your home standing there.
Oh shoot! Damn! Just a few minutes ago, okay. Let's go over this because OG fan was just Star Wars. Damn, he's dropping so many comments over here. Wow! And the 60 Survivor guy, you guys want to join up? It's on the comment section. I usually drop coming soon RSVPs and also low stock warnings. If you guys need to be prepared, be on that site. And also, I'll be doing the same thing over the Discord as well once I open it up. So. Just letting y'all know. But yeah, look at this. Look at this setup over here. The Bounty Hunters.
Ah, very nice. Very nice.
Wow. Look at that. OG fan flexing the Bounty Hunter line over here. Let's see what else he was flexing. Damn. Look at that animated Boba Fett over there. My beloved. Yes. Look at that.
Big time.
Wow.
Big time baller here. Look at all these.
Damn. Oh, he created his Boba Fett Tusken Raiders here too. Nice. I wonder if OG fan just bought up a few of those Boba Fett rags from the 2-pack and just gave it to the Tusken Raider. Rags.
Pan up.
Look at that.
Ah, very nice. Wow. I think he likes Boba Fett. I think.
I believe so, my friend. I believe so. This is crazy. Wow, that is pretty cool. And also, the vintage Boba Fett everybody keeps talking about as well.
That's a really cool one.
Yeah. Let's see what else have we got over here. And also we showed this off over here. Oh my God! Look at the kitty. Kitty. Look at the kitty. Look at the cute little kitty.
I see Mythos Obi-Wan back there. Very nice one.
And Mythos Boba Fett too. Yeah, I remember.
Wow.
I remember I think they did batches of the Mythos Kenobi and the Mythos Boba Fett. Like they were constantly doing batches. They did the same thing with the freaking Jabba the Hutt. They kept just re-releasing the Jabba the freaking Hutt. And I'm tired, man. You know why I'm tired? Because Sideshow, they keep re-releasing these freaking pre-orders, but no freaking Rancor. Yes, where's the Rancor? Where, Sideshow? Where?
The people don't want it, I guess, right? And then they didn't get your HasLab one.
No, now you're gonna just bring. Yeah, now you just want to bring in Denobi in here real quick.
Well, it's funny they weren't shady about that, but then the Republic gunship, here pours in thousands and thousands and thousands of votes, and then the Rancor, just sits there, and it was close, right? And it didn't make it. It's like, we know what happened here.
He's talking about some fake votes.
Yeah.
Nightmare Cave. The Rancor statue was a numbered. I know, I'm aware.
That means I can't make any more. That's it.
But there's opportunity here. What about the Rancors from the Witches of Dathomir? What about the Rancors from the freaking Book of Boba Fett? There's different opportunities here. You don't have to give me the Rancor that gets freaking shish kebabbed under the freaking Jabba's palace. You can give me Book of Boba Fett version. I don't care. I just want a Rancor, man.
Was he holding Luke or like a Gamma Marine guard or anything? Oh, that's what they should do then. They should do a little variation of that.
Yeah, there's different variations of Rancors. Hell, I'll take the Rancor that gets freaking slunged over in the animated movie scene from Force Unleashed 2. Like that guy just that Rancor just got slunged, like tossed over like a freaking ragdoll. I'll take that one.
You have to wait for the anniversary, 2033.
Desperation does not look good on you. But says the man that keeps talking about the 212s. Come on, Nightmare. Come on. I want my Rancor. You want your 212. We're the same.
That is an awesome Rancor statue. You just need to raid Kenobi's home. Get in there and get that statue.
Dude, that statue, like, always bothers me every time I look at that damn freaking stream. Whenever Denobi does a stream and I look at his damn screen, that freaking Rancor is looking at me, laughing at me. Like, you should have been there.
I've played a lot of Splinter Cell games, so I know how to, get in there and extract, Get the Rancor statue and get out.
Oh my God, Splinter Cell action over there. Oh my God, Operation Denobi will acquire the damn Rancor. Denobi's always going to those damn freaking desert raves. There's opportunity right there.
Yep. Oh, thanks for letting us know. Yeah, have fun.
Oh man, but all right, guys, thank you all for watching. It's 8:30. Gotta end the streams and what have you. Again, guys, thank you all for joining up and having fun with us. Enjoying the conversation. We were just doing a recap of 2025 Spooktacular. Personally, I'm not too fancy for this year because even though I did get 50 or 60 points of rewards, I wanted a free figure. Like buy one, add one. Buy one, get one free.
Hey, there's more events.
That's true. Yep.
I think that'll happen for Black. Hold up. So Geeks Giving, which is the 19th through the 21st. So you guys could wait for that, to see if anything interesting might pop up since your points start ending the 23rd or 22nd, one of the two. And then Black Friday, the 28th through the 1st. I think they're doing a free figure or something for that event.
Okay.
Then they have the holiday special, December 10th through the 12th. I don't know if they ever really did anything cool for those, but sign up for those if you guys have it. You get $5.
Yeah, it's over here. It's when you go to the main Sideshow page, you go straight down, and it's on view your calendar set, and you got the Geeks Giving, you got 2025, Black Friday 2025, and Holiday Special 2025.
That's probably the last kind of rewards we'll get for a good while. I can't remember when they start passing them back out again. March, maybe? I don't remember. So
possibly. We'll see. We'll see how things work out. But
yeah, it'll be kind of dead after that, probably the 12th. For any rewards or anything like that. So for a good while.
Yeah, man.
That'll be the onslaught. We'll probably be in the onslaught time there for releases.
Oh yeah, I could definitely see people already complaining. Like, Howie, please slow down. There's too much. I'm like, weren't you guys complaining that Hot Toys wasn't doing enough releases? Now you guys complain. It happens every year. People complain that there's not enough releases, and then when there's enough releases, they're like, "Yo, slow down. I can't. My wallet can't take anymore."
We'd even go over Spider-Man. Garfield Spider-Man.
Do you want to?
If you want, real quick.
We're good. We got time. We Where's this damn freaking
After
Garfield?
Big Dog Pound already like, hey, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. I think Big Dog Pound won. Not Big Dog. OG fan with Sours brought it up one time. When Geeking Out says goodbye, it's usually like around the house.
Yeah,
We make our way.
Really
We make our way to the door as usual. So, all right. So let's finish up with Andrew over here. How you felt?
Not a big fan of the costume, right? I like Tom Holland. I think the sculpt looks great. The battle damage and everything looks really good. The quality of the material, everything looks all right. Obviously, there's going to be a problem with like the neck seam, and then like mask. He's got like a seam on the mask of the head, but that's like all Spider-Man's. But really cool accessory. Boy, that looks like the Bespin weather vane, just upside down. That totally looks like it.
Yeah.
But that's a really cool accessory. It's got the base from Malgus, and is it the Mythos fader where it's sitting on, the ball joint of that?
Yeah. That looks like it too. Yeah, you're right. Look at that.
And then they had like 4 SKUs for this, right? It had like a bunch of like exclusive. He had like 4, right? 4 or 6 SKUs, and then he had like special accessories like the camera and stuff. It's a cool figure for sure, but I'm just not a fan of that suit. The first Amazing Spider-Man one.
I agree. I like the second one. I like the second suit because the first one looks too grimy. Looks too like lore wise, it makes sense because he's just starting out as Spider-Man, right? But I don't like it. I personally don't like it.
But then he's got yellow lenses, which is an interesting take there too. So the movie was solid, though. I thought it was a solid movie. The second one was horrendous, but if you want to do your own kind of multiverse kind of thing, like you maybe didn't want the other No Way Home one, you could get this one.
You know what? I have No Way Home one, and this head sculpt, minus the expression. I know people aren't too happy with the expression. This is the best Andrew Garfield to date with this head sculpt. Yeah. Like, I have the No Way Home one, and this one just knocks it out of the park. Well, not the No Way Home one. They had to rebrand it as Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh,
yeah, because of licensing issues with Sony. Like, Sony, man, they keep dropping the ball with freaking Marvel, man. Like, damn it.
Yeah, all their stuff is not worked out. But that's why he's with the MCU now.
yeah.
They're able to compromise and be like, okay, you guys know how to do it. So, but a really cool figure. All the accessories are awesome. Sculpt looks good. Suit detailing is pretty good. So, came out really well. That's what you want, right? You want the prototype to be what you think it'll be, and then the release to actually deliver on that. So,
true story. I think the thing is, what I've seen so far in the community is that people, and there's another thing too, guys. If you're enjoying this piece, and there's several collectors that are just joining the bandwagon to enjoy it with you, if there are people out there that are complaining about this piece and they're very vocal about these pieces, they're not the majority of the collectors that are hating on a freaking figure. Like, and that was the case, then right now, freaking all this join waitlist is not happening. This is all sold out right now. The Amazing Spider-Man right now, it's sold out. Sold out. Like, wow.
Yeah, I know me and Maz didn't totally agree on like the pre-order time frame, but I feel like you have a good 6 to 8 months, don't you? Right? Or obviously it depends on the special edition stuff, what that might be. Sometimes the window's longer than what you might think, or sometimes it's shorter. But like Dr. Doom or the Iron Man or Black Widow, certain accessories that are exclusive. Of course, you want to make the decision as quickly as you can, but I feel like just regular pre-orders, you can go 6 to 8 months and kind of decide. I would definitely give it, 2 weeks to like get off, let the hype kind of die down a little bit. And it's like, do I really want this figure? So, But yeah, I don't know. I used to, just a couple months ago, I was like, well, I don't know if I would pre-order anymore. And there was a lot of people in the chat were like, yeah, I don't pre-order right away. But you see this stuff going to wait lists again, and you see it overnight. Like Chewbacca went within like an hour, and I was all, what?
Yeah, but that one was like a year and 2 months of release. Yeah.
It was August. It was August of last year, right? So you had a lot of time to decide on that Chewbacca.
Yeah,
I know he's pricey, but you had plenty of time to do that.
Yeah, people were losing their damn minds on Facebook. Like, oh my god, I missed it by an inch. It was in my cart. What? It was was it in your cart for nearly 2 years?
Yeah.
Throw me a bone over here, my guy. Like you had time to buy this.
I think some people are like, I'm going to roll the dice and hopefully it gets into stock and I can use a coupon on it. I think that's what people want to do, but it's like you might miss out really quick.
Can you imagine somebody just gave me a figure pre-order for 2 years in their cart, and then when it finally starts selling out, they try to buy it, but I'm like, you had it in your cart for 2 freaking years.
Yeah, that's when you pull out the Dokes gif, right, from Dexter. You're like, really? Give him the eye? Like, really? Really? That's suspect.
Sus.
Yeah.
Do you think Andrew will reappear in Secret Wars? Most definitely. Like,
I think Toby will. I don't know if Andrew will. I think so.
Well, Andrew, he likes to fib a lot that he doesn't make it to these movies, and like he fibbed about not being in No Way Home, and here we are. He was. Yep.
Yeah, you're listening to actors that act for a living. Like, they're not going to tell you the truth. And even directors, right? I know like Nolan fibbed on stuff and the Russos fibbed on stuff. So, yeah, just take their stuff with a grain of salt. But Secret Wars, though, could bring out a lot of former heroes and stuff like that. So that I'm excited for Secret Wars, what that could bring. Doomsday's kind of to set up for Doom, right?
Yeah,
and maybe bring it to a new reality or something.
Yep.
As part of a two-parter. So I think it'll be like Infinity War, where it's kind of setting up like Thanos a little bit, but also it's not going to end well. Like the heroes are in a bad spot.
Yep.
We'll see. But I know the Russos and Marvel, they want to always keep doing something different. So
yeah. I
we're getting a lot of cool characters in this, and X-Men especially is new.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, just in the Russo Bros. And I think they were shooting a Netflix movie here at some point that they released. I don't know what it was. I can't remember. But I know they were here shooting in Georgia like about a year ago. I met them. They were they had a lot of stuff they were bringing in. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, and real quick, no politics stuff, but just on the tariff front.
Oh, okay. What's going on?
Trump met with Xi and brought the tariffs down 10%. So from 57% to 47%. So maybe a little relief in tariff pricing, not much.
When does that get enacted?
I think once he said it, that's what it seemed like to me. I know it's all been, up and down and all over the place and stuff, but
damn, man.
And I think it's at 47% locked right now. So
I wonder if I could talk to Kit so he could price match me with the tariff, because I got hit with the tariff on that Legolas. Yo, Kit, can you price match me on the new tariff to help a brother out, man? Help a wipe a Boricua out. I'm just saying, please help.
Well, we're still wondering what Pop Culture is figuring out, right? They're not shipping to the United States, so hopefully maybe there's some clarity on that. I don't know, but maybe you save $1 on your tariff. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if Pop Culture is going to be shipping out anytime soon to United States, but I still have some backups there I want to pick up, so we'll see what happens.
Well, I know Widow's coming into Sideshow, Artisan Widow. Well, she was only Artisan. Wolverine, and then Grievous.
Oh.
Hellbat, right? All four of them.
So, still no shipping to U.S. yet. Damn. Oh, well, it is what it is, guys. We probably won't see this to the next administration, but we'll see. But, all right. That's all we have for today, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, hit that hype button. That does help out as well. Also, check out our top 5s we just did recently. I'm going to be working on some new top 5s with Thrawn. We're still working on the Clone Wars one. We're still working on the expanded universe, the Legends universe, right?
Oh, yeah, that's going to be some good stuff there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then I think Clone Wars is probably going to be a top 10 because we were going over. I'm like, damn, this top 10 is going to be tough. This top 5 is going to be tough. You got to push it up. You got to bump them numbers up in this racket, man.
I don't want to do a sequels one, man. If the people really want it, we'll do it.
Well, the thing is, we do have some good sequels. Not even sequels. No. We're not even going to do the sequels. We're doing the Disney because I'm not going to do. I'm not. You're out of your damn mind. I'm not going to add a sequel piece on the list. You out of your damn mind unless the people
they don't want that.
Yeah, unless we throw in an honorable mention like Darth Ray as your honorable mention.
Well, that's not happening on my list.
Nah, but we're doing top 5 Disney Star Wars. Top 5 Disney Star Wars figures, and most of it pretty much, spoiler alert. Actually, you'll find out in the next one, guys. You'll find out in the next one.
What is our next one? What are we doing? Clone Wars or?
Yeah, let's do Clone Wars.
Clone Wars next.
OG fan. Put about food. Darth Ray is the only Star Wars allowed. Oh my god.
There's no sequel trilogy.
There's no. It's not canon. It never happened.
Not on my list. And I will let Nate know if something's on his list from the sequel trilogy. That's unacceptable.
It's unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. OG Fan Star Wars are. Thank you for the $20 super chat. And Ash Chase, thank you for that $5 super chat. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everybody, for joining tonight. We got a lot more videos popping. We're streaming Wednesday, right?
Yeah, it was still streaming Wednesday. Yeah.
So Papa Howie's got to drop something for us to talk about.
He got to. Yeah, get something rolling. But yeah, this was fun. Just a recap. Thank you, guys. And remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy. Made a weapon with you. Always.
Long live the Empire.
Later, guys. Adios.
Today, victory is mine. Long live the Empire.